for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson, partner. This should be a good one here in the month of October. We got a couple of teams playing good football to get this season going.
And all offseason, Mike, coaches and teams, they talk about the importance of starting the season strong. And here in this matchup for early in the year, we have our first look at two teams that have started off strong. They're playing winning football. They're starting to really understand what their identity is as a team. And for this stage of the season, this is one of the better matchups we've seen so far, and it's going to...
So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. From the shotgun, he'll throw to get this one started. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Special teams on the field, ready for this punt. Looking up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for, and taken successfully. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, we're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play, and a 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Not much happening there, just a short game. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll stick with him again. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. He'll look to throw. A throw right side is intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And, Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick 6.
The extra point try forthcoming. It's up and through. And the visitors will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The home team's offense ready to get going with their second possession. They are obviously still smarting from that pick six a moment ago. Quick 7-0 hole. Try to start digging out now with 1st and 10. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. He'll drop to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Here comes 3rd and 6.
6 yards to go.
Now they'll set up to throw. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Punt team out, ready to send this one away. As he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The visitors' offense ready for their second possession. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, and they give it to Harris. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pickup there by the back to pick up the 1st down.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
An 8-yard pickup.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Back to the air one more time. Quick throw here is complete. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal. They'll run with Harris. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
I can tell you firsthand, as an offensive guy, we never loved playing in the rain. I always felt like the defense had the advantage. They know it wasn't going to be much of a passing attack. Hard to handle the ball, a lot of turnovers. So they've got to have a lot of early focus offensively and try to get something on track.
And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw. Taking off, and he's in! Touchdown! The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
The extra point is good. And the visitors move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 2. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The home team's offense getting set to get back to work. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That'll be intercepted. And he is just going to waltz his way in. The pick 6. A touchdown for the defense. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
The PAT, up and good. And the visitors will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. They are facing an uphill climb early. Begin this drive with 1st and 10. Slot man in motion left. Right back to the air following that pick 6. Over the middle, it's Harrison.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
Quick throw, taken in. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down. They put a receiver in motion to the left. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now for the 3rd time in the 1st quarter, he's been intercepted. And the visitors are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
The visitors' offense ready to get back to work. They've raced out to a big lead as they look for a potential early knockout. This drive begins with a run by Harris. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's 1st and 10.
And the Rio de Janeiro 1st down.
He'll find Woods. That one is caught. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Give up the middle to Harris. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. So we've played one quarter here on a Monday night. 21-0 is our score. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Brought in by the tight end, Cole Kmet.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
That is caught. And he's in. Has a touchdown. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drop. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse, and I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. Bronco switch. Reload, check, Panther.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. Receiver in motion, going right. Throwing now on 3rd and long. To the right side here, pass is caught, and he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. On comes the punter now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. This one fielded out beyond the 25, and he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The drive will start on the ground, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Catch made. That's Woods. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Going right sideline and complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
They'll look to throw yet again. That is intercepted. Whoa! And this defense comes through with the turnover.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. That's to the sideline. Taken in by Johnson.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play. Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way. Every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Here's the punter now, as he's on here to punt this one away. This brought in out past the 20. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. The visitors' offense about ready to take over once more. They've opened up a big lead already, trying to put this one to bed maybe before halftime. Another drive starts here with 1st and 10. A quick throw out wide, caught left side. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Motion man is the tight end going right. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Putting the tight end in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
That's going to be intercepted. Hit by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did. Walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset, because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
1st and 10. Back to throw. This one complete right side. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll motion their tight end Johnson to the air now on 1st and 10. The throw on the run is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I will be right back after this. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down, that one taken in for the score.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. 1st and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
An extra point attempt to follow. Through the rain, the kick is good. And his guys are able to edge a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The visitors' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. Here's their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This will be returnable from his own 15. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll throw out. Oh, he coughs up the football. And thankfully for him, one of his teammates able to secure it. No turnover, and they will hold on to the football. From out of the gun, he'll throw. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
This team's offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10.
Pass interference. Defense.
Now they'll set up to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have one remaining. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. So the move is for the field goal unit here. This about as short as you can get. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. So we have hit halftime here on a Monday night, as we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. As mentioned, this is the EA Sports halftime report. Time to take a look around the NFL and find out what's going on this fine Sunday. Next, we head off to check out another game. And as you see, they were winners earlier this afternoon. Justin Herbert, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And as you see, they were winners in their ball game. 28-23 was your final. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
Coach, thank you. And the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this has been a dreadful offensive performance. Quarterback picked off 4 times so far. And this may be one just to erase from the memory. No need to watch the film of this one. It's a horror show. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion right. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. He'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run. Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete. The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch. And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. So now this team's offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the third quarter. Might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now, faking the give. And he's got Woods. It's complete. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Doing a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
He'll look to throw. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out. As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion. How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
A pickup there of 13, and that will be a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. They'll try to run it with Harris. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting it.
And he'll take it on in for the touchdown. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
No problem there on the extra point, and the visitors will add one more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll let it go deep left sideline.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just fell.
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. This one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll get this out quickly to his left. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
At the 22-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to be taken down.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
Here's a run. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Blitz coming, he'll throw it, and that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown. So that's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And 3rd down coming up. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This is taken at the 25. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch. Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Catch made. That's Woods. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And the real first down.
They motion the slot man left. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete. 3rd and 5. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. So on 4th down, they'll call out the field goal unit. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the visitors add on to their lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit, he does a great job here, able to put that one through.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. On 1st down, it's Love. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's Love. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. He'll get this close to the 1st down marker, taken down just shy at the 38. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he's not going to get the 1st down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense, just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Punt team out, ready to send this one away. He'll come on to kick for a 6th time tonight. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Got a man coming across the field, he's got it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
They run it over center with Harris. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up. Back to throw. He'll try to run for it. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a 1st down.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the 1st down.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Another run here with Harris. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the 1st down inside the 25. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game.
Let's go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. That's a gain of 18 yards.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal. He'll drop to throw. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Has a touchdown. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
The kick is good. Makes the score. Visitors 55. Our home team 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Love. Over the middle, it's Harrison. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. 2nd and a yard. Here's Love. Thrown left side. The catch is made. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
48-yard line.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. His throw left side is complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Love to throw it on 1st down. Quick hitting slant there. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
The motion man is Johnson. On 1st and 10, here's Love. There's that man again, another catch. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here's Love to throw. That's caught by Harrison right side. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second down.
Here's 2nd and 6.
The 16-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Here's 3rd and 7. To throw is Love. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And he is very close to the 1st down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. His kick is good. And his guys cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Now a give up the middle. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage. And that is it.
Second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. 3rd and 9. They bring the tight end in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Komet. They get 20 on the connection. That's enough for a 1st down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is. Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
So it's a win for our visitors. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Good night, everybody.